Yeah, I'm getting ready to play this game. I'll call you back after. I'm live. All right.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium, home to the Wisconsin Badgers. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Wisconsin Badgers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Badgers have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. From inside the 15, here comes the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
The Gators come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Makes the catch. It's Harvey. Quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, you know, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And the Gators in a good spot here with second and short. They'll try the left side. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And it's incomplete.
Oh, button.
And this offense stays
Oh,
aggressive.
but
They pass the football. I think you can always look back
wide
and say,
open.
third and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their next defense.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's take just a moment here and talk about Wisconsin. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today. today.
And you hear it all season. You see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
On 3rd and short, she'll try to pick it up with a pass. Zings it complete to the right. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback. You're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
The give to the lone running back. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches.
The Badgers have their offense in high gear. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
I really like this slot receiver. And I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning on the Jets. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
So difficult, because my eyes tell me he's a defensive guy. He's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? Always trying to find that.
Tried to give you an early call because you say I don't call.
1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Rushes on him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and he never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place. Was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Doing a little work. I'm playing my video game. I got a V3 league game that I'm playing.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Spotted. All right, then. So, holla at me when you go to lunch.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Got his man quickly. After the filthy move, he's got room. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. He's just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Sneaks it in. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs all 6.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Flagway. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard instead. It's 4th down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
To start this drive at their own 47. Power football with the run. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to throw, it's Edwards. Fires it down the seam. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the sides.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it after 42. And the Badgers want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
To the ground with the back. There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Badgers are on the move. They're looking to pass from the red zone. They've got the screen set up. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
And you're trying to get the ball to running back quick and let him get some space. But there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he can even get going.
And the Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Edwards. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
I know, everyone's yelling, like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But think about it, nice short completion, sets up a third down. And guess what, nowadays, fourth down, green light, we're going to go for it anyways.
The Badgers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From from the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we face. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's caught downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Yeah, I tell you what, these big body tight ends, they can catch the football on the corner routes. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. Usually, you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money. But this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, and he'll do the rest.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Caught near the sticks. It's Sturdivant. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn up field. You saw that right there.
The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Tries a little time with his feet. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And the Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Bailey. Gets it out quickly. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juice, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cincinnati is trailing right now, but let's be honest, the program that turned out Desmond Ritter should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Nebraska. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but it might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is. And listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
To the air, it's Edwards. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on second and long. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with all sides of the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, coach. And the second one, usually he takes me into game.
That is a costly penalty on this defense. Now they're dealing with a second and two. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. And the Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Edwards. Under fire. Finds the tight end. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Snagged in the middle. It's Anthony.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Oh! God!
And that was good defense again. Personally,
pick that off, baby! Look at that! Pick that off!
Listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really, really bad.
The Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He might want another play. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Working that wide receiver screen. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Badgers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a crease. It's Dupree.
And sticking to your run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
And the offense tried to get it to the playmaker quick and see if he could get the first down a little bit short. But what did I do? I made this a manageable fourth down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
The Badgers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he blocked to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and they did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Listen to this place. Oh, man, they love their Badgers. Third down coming. To throw, it's Bailey. Forced down in the pocket. Their pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And you thought maybe in the second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Looking to the big tight end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
And that is a big-time drop right there. Fourth down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the first down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. It'll be second down as we open the final stand. Running back searching for a hole. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defensive attack downhill. Go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. Back to throw, it's Edwards. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UAB is putting on a show offensively. They've built up a comfortable lead against an opponent that's really been outmanned. They're up by 19 over the Blue Bulls. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you need to know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Grab near the marker. It's Jackson. It's a seam wide open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Back to pass, it's Bailey. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receivers. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force the negative play.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quick pass on the fly motion. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Gets behind this defense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he wants it all. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead. Get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
I know the analytics tell me to be aggressive and go for it, but in the second half, in these ball games, the analytics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the eye.
Powers through the defender. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
Finds his tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
And the Badgers are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it. Gets it past the marker.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get him.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Badgers will have it 1st and 10. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Moving closer to the red zone. It's at the 27 on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback making checks. Looking for a man, it's Edwards. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
When QBs get flushed outside the pocket and they have to scramble, you go into scramble rules. But more importantly, I think as a quarterback, I just want you to throw the football away when you get a chance. Throw that thing out of bounds. I don't get a loss on the play. Instead, the ball gets moved back to the line of scrimmage. I'd like to see him do that a little bit more.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Absolutely beautiful. That'll make it a 2-score game at 16-7.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Oh, my God.
It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Oh, and that is so close. That was almost 6 on the board for the return team. That is a game-changing type play. You change the momentum, you give your own team a spark with a return like that.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And in that situation, the 1-yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this defense. They've got guys flying to the ball.
And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal to those situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is good, and the lead swells to 16, and it's getting late. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to pass, it's Bailey. He's going up top here late in the game. Snags it down the right side. Hits the crease. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
Step 1 by this offense complete. Really nice job. They had to get the touchdown. Now we got to go for the 2-point conversion. Cut this thing to 8, so we got a chance to tie the game late with some late game heroics.
So that touchdown was big, but just as big, this 2-point conversion attempt to try to get it to a 1-possession game. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for the team, but they fail. Nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to